Oh yeah. It's good to be back.
Let's get it. Yeah.
Greetings, comrades. This is Caleb, back with my first VR video in over a year. And yeah, I miss doing VR videos, so you know what? I want to get back into it. Yeah, I'm still using my HTC Vive Cosmos Elite. And yeah, funny thing, I actually recently got a new microphone, the Fifine microphone, and it turns out I decided to give the Yeti microphone one more try, and miraculously it works now. And I forgot how great the audio is for the Yeti microphone, so I don't need any special software for it. Though there is one thing, I am keeping the Fifine microphone. I just want to probably keep it as a backup. I did do some audio tests with it, and it sounds pretty good, but it's not really meant for VR gaming, I'll tell you that. So maybe one day I'll get one of those mod mics. But anyway, yeah, we're doing H3VR because this is my game. This is my VR game that I enjoy playing. And funny thing, quite a bit has been added since I last did a video for H3VR. We got a few new maps. We got a bit of an overhaul for Taking Hold, including a brand new map for it. And we did get a few new maps. And Anton's actually working on some nighttime versions of some of these maps, including the good old friendly 45 range. And, you know, for nostalgia's sake, we'll go there. Alright, so at this point, we're not going to be doing any fancy, like, me talking about a certain gun or anything like that. Instead, we're just going to goof around and, you know, just have some fun. Because I kind of want to get back into the swing of making H3VR videos, as well as making VR videos in general. And, yeah, did a little microphone test prior to this, and yeah, the Blue Yeti microphone captures my audio really well from this distance. The Fifine microphone, not so much. That's more for like podcasting and streaming, like when you're sitting on a desk, not when you're moving around in VR. But the Blue Yeti microphone, perfect. So anyway, not too much to show off here. We did get quite a few new firearms though, which yeah, I would have loved to have done a Meat Miss video, but A, I kind of was on a VR video hiatus at the time, and B, of course, it was on the time my father left us. But anyway, we've had that bit aside, let's move on from that. But anyway, we did get quite a few new weapons. Yeah, I remember we had the AR-15 overhaul. I remember doing a video of that a while back. I don't know if I did a video of the Railtator and the MP5 Shadow, which, might as well show it up real quick. This looks like your standard MP5. As you kind of think I did do a video about these. But the thing is, only single fire only, but you're probably wondering, okay, you now remember. A pump action MP5. Because, you know, that's what we want. I got an MP5 and Taken Hold. I thought it was like a carbine, but I tried to pull the charging cable. I was like, this doesn't seem right. Then I pumped it. It was like, oh. Yeah, that's kind of useless. And the Railtator. Pretty sure I showed this off. There are quite a few weapons that haven't been added. That I haven't showed. We got the Zastava M78, which is tuned significantly to a 51mm. Almost looks like an RPK, but no. And the magazines don't look very AK-ish. Actually, this magazine almost looks like a Galil. Like a Galil on steroids. does fire 7 2-step at 51. Nice beefy little sound effect too. Okay. Just out of curiosity, can I do the technical? Actually, it doesn't look like I can because the magazine release panel here has this little bit here that's kind of blocking it. So you have to do it normally instead of doing the tactical reload, which kind of sucks. But hey, not all AKs are created equal, as I learned. Speaking of AKs, we do have a well, that does use AK magazines, the RK95TP. So I had to re-angle my headset a bit because, well, yeah, I do plan. I'm either going to get a different HTC Vive headset, or I'm going to get a MetaQuest 3. Of course, I won't have it used for the base stations with the MetaQuest 3, but hey, yeah, it looks real nice. Yeah, I was kind of, not only was I doing a hiatus through H3VR videos, I was kind of doing a hiatus from playing VR in general. Mainly because of the headset, how uncomfortable it is. Hopefully that'll change in the future. Anyway, yeah. First I thought it was translucent, but no. Alrighty, we got here. Oh, I can't do the tactical reload with this either. Oh, and still do that. Underhand reload. Okay, not too bad. But I think we can do better. What else we got? Oh yeah, he had a few new pistols and a few new shotties. So get the P210-1. Nice little pistol here. And we'll get the P210-5 and a P210-6. Kind of forgot the differences between these. Let's take a look. Obviously, we have a different hand grip here. We have a, looks like a longer slide. None of the slides, yeah, the slides are the same in the P210-5. So we did have this little built-in compensator and a different front sight. And different rear sight too, I just noticed that. Okay. Nice, nice. Okay. Yeah. This video is mainly for me to get back in the swing of making H3VR videos. And a little safety too. Okay, what are these, 9mm? No, 22 long rifle. Huh. Oh yeah, now I remember. These pistols were released during the update where he was overhauling the 22 cartridges. He added quite a few 22 caliber firearms, and it was the beginning of a project to redesign all the cartridges. Basically, I'll do a quick rundown. I have been watching his development logs. Basically, the ammunition rounds have been redesigned, so once you fire them, it'll actually show the primer is struck. Whereas in the past, you know, it would fire, but when you pick up a piece of brass, the primer is still intact, which obviously that's not how it works. It's not how it works with real firearms. Okay. I remember watching One Shot TV a few months ago. He did an experiment on submerging certain rounds of ammunition in water, and he showed good primer strikes, but they don't fire because the water actually got into the cartridge and damaged it, and actually recessed the primers, which is pretty interesting. And we got an AG42B. I forgot what this is. This almost reminds me of the GIGABYTE 43. This is chambered in 6.5 by 55mm Swedish. Yeah, this little Swedish rifle. I think Joel would like this. Let's see, where's the charging handle? Okay. Okay. Haven't really toyed with this gun before, so yeah. But one of the reasons VR videos became hard to record for me, it's kind of hard to get a good viewing angle. This, like, I try to adjust the headset to the point where the picture is clear on my side, though I have to kind of angle it so I don't look like I'm looking down while I'm aiming a gun when I'm actually looking straight. So it takes a little getting used to. Anyway, this has stripper clips as well. Only 5 rounders, but this can hold 10. Yeah, I got quite a bit of catching up to do. Okay. Weird loading mechanism here. Naturally, if you're firing ball rounds at this close range of steel targets, you want to use frangible ammunition because, yeah, high chance of ricochets of using regular full metal jackets here. And what else we got? We got the R1301, a shotgun, okay, an Italian shotgun. Yeah, maybe next video I'll show off the weapons that were added in Neatmas 2023. There's quite a few, including a few weapons requested by a certain Aaron Protz. I think that's his last name. Huh. Nice little trick there. Anyway, I believe this is a semi-auto. Only holds 7 rounds, including one in the chamber. Okay, that's nice. Hang on to that. Drop these. And if I recall, this is actually the first VR video I'm recording with Antaeus. So much better hardware. I'm actually using the Ultra setting for H3VR. It looks gorgeous. You know, I should hope so, running on a 4070. We got a sawn-off 16. It's a 16 gauge, not a 12 gauge. Okay. Well, it kind of reminds me of the Contender, which is in this game as well. Oh, gotta cock the hammer. Forgot about that. And we also got an Outback Double. Nice little over-under shotgun. This is a 20 gauge, so this is different than the other over-unders we have here, which were 12 gauge. And doing this one-handed, just like Ash Williams. But you use a 12 gauge. Okay, again, a bunch of guns on the floor here. Let's clear up here. Okay, spawn tools. No, not that. Clean up stuff. The old mags. Got the melee. Yeah, clear out the table too, but we're not using that. And we got the Turiak. 23 by 75 millimeter shotgun here. Yeah, different caliber from the KS-23. Yeah, it's a pretty big shotgun shell. I'm not sure how you're supposed to fire this with one hand, but so I guess that's why it comes with a stock that fell on the ground there. Okay. And even with the stock, it's quite a better kick. Oh, it's a grip safety, okay. I like the 1911. Okay, so what's that? Oh yeah, I have been keeping up with the recent devlogs. He added a much requested weapon, the good old PKM. I was wondering when this was going to be added. And I did fire this sometime after the update, and I think they fixed the fire rate, because I believe when I first tried this gun, it fired a little slower than its real life counterpart, but here, I could have the PKM fired a little faster than this, but eh. Beggars can't be choosers. But yeah. When I first saw the PKM, I thought it fired the same round as the AK-47. No, it fires the 7.62 by 54mm rimmed cartridge. Same round the Mosin Nagant fires. Let's roll another one. Remember this being a pretty good weapon in Modern Warfare 2019. But those steel targets wish they were maybe something stronger than steel. Okay, there's that. And yeah, I was talking about earlier. Antaeus recently had a few new AR-15 variants, which uses a different attachment system. Yeah, we still have the Picatinny around the top for optics, but these guns themselves use a different type of attachment method, which the MP lock. Because you notice this doesn't have any Picatinny rails, but this doesn't have a Picatinny connector. It's designed to connect to these. And I believe he's doing an update where certain guns that have this type of handguard will accept these kind of attachments. But seeing as this is still an AR-15, it still uses this good old STANAG magazines. And yeah, I believe I showed it in the update, but he added a shit ton of STANAG magazines. Yeah, including the Canadian one. Wink, wink. If you know, you know. Oh, by the way, good to show off. All these new variants here are semi-auto only, which is good for me because my late father gave me his AR-15, which is also semi-auto only. You know, being civilian, legal, whatnot. But yeah, of course, mine has a red dot sight on it, and this isn't my exact AR-15. It's just a regular one with regular black furniture. But yeah, it's nice to have a semi-auto AR-15 in the game. Where are the optics? Let's turn this off first. So it's a classic mode. So yeah, here we go. This is the sight I currently have on my AR. And I remember when I last shot it, I was pretty accurate with it, even at a long distance. We're using the good old red dot. Let's see if we can get a target from way up there. Oh yeah. Yeah, got the first time, but and yeah, I already showed off the bolt release a while back, how it's now animated. I just realized I still had my shotgun here. Okay, what's next? The MP15. Here's a PDC-15, which is a smaller SBR version. Also semi-auto only. It also uses the MP lock system. I don't know the exact name for it, I'll put it on the screen here. Okay, that's all they are there. I'm missing the trash can or whatever. We got the DMR-15. Which is huge, kind of looks like a sniper rifle. Almost looks like if the AR-15 and the PSG-1 had a baby. This is what it would look like. Naturally, gun this big, you're going to want to use a scope, which has a Picatinny rail and whatnot, but it has that same system there. Let's get one that matches the color here. Oh. Yeah, basically these slots here are where they attach. Though, strange, they don't attach to the bottom here, so it hold like this, which is a little weird, but hey, I think we'll make it work. You naturally be used for long-range plinking. Well, it's in the trash can, but it didn't actually go through. Then we got the FP15. This one looks like I actually can mount a grip in the bottom. Yes, these little slots here, that's where they'll go. I'm curious. I can mount it there too. And feeling like a true psychopath, which I like to think I am. You can mount one there. You can mount one here. You can mount one there. And, you know, so you have multiple ways to grip your rifle with that. So you want to hold it like this, you can. Also, if I load it up and charge the rifle, you want to use this one here, or, you know, want to be cutesy and try this one. At least the brass will fall on the ground this time. Yeah, I forgot how goofy I get with these guns sometimes. But you know, it's part of the fun. And then we got this thing. The PN15. Yes, you can see it. Bask in its completely hideous tactical glory. I do like the pistol grip, but I don't know, the red furniture, not kind of my taste. If we're blue, different story. You know, blue's my favorite color. You got the different charging handle here. You got the different bolt release. Got the different fire selector, stock, and parts of the handguard here. Yeah. I don't know who would use a gun like this. Is this aren't these flip-up sights? Huh. Well, flip up front sight, I don't see a rear sight. Okay. It's like a fork on a dinner table. Yeah. Did I make it on the trash can, but not in it? That's weird. And we got the AVT-40. It's basically an automatic SVT-40. If you played Escape from Tarkov, you might recognize this. I don't even know if this is an actual gun. I think it is. I know the SVT-40 is. The AVT-40, I'm not sure. Okay, so there's semi-auto. I imagine I quick cut it a bit because, you know, it is 7.62 x 54mm rimmed. Again, same around the Mosin Nagant fires. Okay, let's clean up here. There we go. Okay, so that's 112. But, you know, since I wasn't here, since I didn't do a video for Meatmas. Okay, these are from the Advent calendar. I forgot what guns were added. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Let's see. I do remember a few firearms that were added. Might as well show those off. Yep. Something that Aaron's been pestering Anton for many years for. And it's finally been added. Good old C7A1 and C7A2 Canadian rifles. Though oddly, the C7A2 is the only one with green furniture. Though the C7A1 did ship with standard black furniture as well. And, you know, so he's been wanting for a while. Made in Northeast Dakota. Northeast Dakotan forces, Dakotians du Nord. Yep. Now he's ready for the C8. Yeah. Keep fighting the good fight, Aaron. Okay, so those were I remember were added in Meekness 2023. I believe there was a pistol that was added, but I forgot what it was. It's not the Desert Eagles here. Not the Peacemaker pistol. Oh man. Yeah, this is a 22. I remember showing that off. That piece of fuck. I believe, no, not those. 12. Yeah, I can't wait for this year's, advent event. They'll be in the snow globe, or maybe a completely different map altogether, kind of like we did with, back in Meekness 2020. Oh, I do know lever action shotguns. Yeah. The MX410. This is a lever action shotgun in 410 shot shell. I do remember the Judge was added back in 2022, one of my favorite pistols. Maybe one of these days I'll actually go around and get one. Maybe next tax refund, who knows? But I would love to have a Taurus Judge. Perfect home defense for this. Did I not? I thought I chambered it. Gotta do the outlaw flip. Bang Arnold. I mean, you had to make it famous that there's a freaking Terminator 2 version of the 1887 in the game. You know. Yeah, we have the Shorty here, we got the Sport, and we have the Tactical, which naturally looks cool. Wouldn't mind seeing another tactical lever action rifle in the game. Maybe in the future, we'll see. Pretty sure it has a higher capacity, but yeah. So, I remember those were added, and I think a few exotic weapons were added. Let's see. We got, oh yeah, here we go. The Hero Inki YT prototype. Yeah, another freaking railgun. Which you said this is from a game, but I forgot which one. A few of these guns are from games from other developers and stuff, but yeah. Let's see, no safety for this. And at first I thought this was a scope, but no. It's just, I don't know what that's for. Yeah. Well, it's like you see out of a boomer shooter these days. Speaking of, we do have another bizarre as hell gun. Well, a few actually. The Meat Nailer. You know, when I first saw this, I had no idea how you load it. You know, comes with seeing a gun for the first time. Yeah, she's freaking so responsible to kill vampires and werewolves with this thing. But yeah, you basically open it up here. And you load the specs. One at a time, it holds 4, I believe. No, it holds 5. And it has a nice integrated sight here. So if I actually see it's an angle too, but I'm going to angle it that way, so let's see, so you shoot that can there. Small target. Well, starting out the first time. Bizarre weapon. You have to see these real weapons along with real-life weapons in this game. Imagine having something like this in Return of the Rock Wieners. We hit that can. Yep, and took like 10 shots. So there's that. And I believe there was something else. Now I remember what was added. Oh man. Not that. This. The Girondoni air rifle. Yes, Lewis and Clark. Now when I first saw this gun, I had no idea how you load it. Where'd the ammo go? There it is. Yeah, fire these little BBs. Oh, I still have these things here. Yeah, basically. Okay. This is a little complicated. So I'm gonna say, you open this little compartment here. You put the balls in the tube. Yeah, and then you'll fill up when it tops off. I think it's like 19. I don't know. But basically how this works is you pull the hammer back and then it fires, but you have to load it first. What you have to do, you have to hold left on the right thumb pad. Then you have to tilt the gun so it'll chamber the round. Then pull the hammer, then you can fire. If you're a clip, it's loaded. Yeah. This probably has the world's first air rifle, and, well, at least America's first air rifle. And that stock is actually the air tank. And you have to pump this quite a bit to get a full charge for this. I'm sure in real life there's like hundreds of pumps, but I'm not sure they simplified it for here. But yeah, interesting addition. So it's nice you have a little piece of history as all your usual AK-47s and, you know, M16s. But sometimes I want to go back to where it all started. One gun I don't mind seeing is a Springfield 1861. We'll like to see the first percussion cap firearm in the game. It basically works like a flintlock, which I might as well describe it real quick. This is your standard flintlock rifle, or musket I should say, because the problem is a musket, not a rifle. It doesn't have a rifle barrel. Those didn't come till later. But basically, with a percussion firearm, instead of putting gunpowder into a flash pan down here, it's actually a little nipple that you put a blast cap on, or percussion cap. You put that on, and when the hammer strikes that cap, it will create a little explosion which will knock the gunpowder and fire the gun. It made it faster to reload, though it's still a muzzle loader. You still have to load it like that. As far as firing goes, it's a lot faster than priming it with gunpowder every time. So I don't mind seeing one of those in H3VR. Yeah, there were a few other guns at Meetmas 2023, but I kind of forgot what they were. So I got the Gustavin 2. I believe the Panzerfaust was added in I don't remember. But basically, this is the launcher, and this is the rocket. And then, built in scope, and you fire. There you go. I don't think there's any priming involved or anything. Nope. Just works right out the box. So anyway, I think that'll do for this video, comrades. I kind of want to get back in the swing of making H3VR videos, and it's been nice to do this again. And Maybe later on I'll get a different VR headset that's a little easier to use and doesn't put a big strain on my head. But the way I have it set right now, it's comfortable enough. But we'll see how long that lasts. So for now, I'll still be using the Cosmos Elite. Maybe later on I'll get a new VR headset, but it won't be till later on down the road. So anyway, this is Unforgiven Caleb signing out. So have a good day, and happy planking.
Suck it up, life's tough, we know that. Someone's got better stuff and can throw cash. Tell them I don't give a fuck, make my own path. I don't need no handouts, I'm my own man. Gotta get it, I'll get it and fast, yeah. Got a girl that she'll get it, she bad, yeah. Man, I only get down with the best, I'ma leave the complaints with the rest,